This is a short video to demonstrate the submission of a sample for foulbrood testing as well as bee diseases. For all samples submitted for bee testing services, we have a sample submission form which is available on our AFBI internet page. Here you can complete details of the hive, adding comments on any symptoms and a brief description. Please submit this form with all samples sent to the laboratory with an email address if possible. Samples to be tested for foulbrood can be sent in as a whole frame of comb or a piece of comb with a minimum size of 10 by 10 centimetres. Please ensure that the comb has brood and larvae present, as this is necessary for our test. Samples should be packaged securely to prevent damage in transit as well as contain any potential infection. This can be wrapped in kitchen roll, a plastic bag or newspaper and placed within a cardboard box. Once the frame has been placed in a box, place this in another large parcel bag or large envelope along with the sample submission form. All samples should be addressed to the Bee Health Laboratory, Plant Health and IPM, Agri-Food and Biosciences Institute at 18A New Forge Lane, Belfast, BT9 5PX. Please also add a note on your envelope to be refrigerated on arrival. Please ensure the sample submission form is completed with name, address, postcode of your hive and email address. Please also ensure the tick box for GDPR requirements is completed and include any comments or history of your hive. Smaller pieces of comb, a minimum of 10 by 10 centimetres, can be packaged by wrapping in kitchen roll or newspaper. Please ensure the piece of comb contains brood or larvae, as this is necessary for our test. Once the comb is wrapped in kitchen roll or newspaper, this can also be placed within a small box or a small lunchbox container with a lid. Again, please submit a bee sample submission form along with the piece of comb. To prevent any cross-contamination of any potential positive material, please ensure that you wear gloves when handling the comb or frames. It is important to remove gloves in the correct way after handling any potential positive material. The gloves should then be placed in a plastic bag and tied before this is disposed of. Once you have parcelled and packaged your sample, it is important to clean down and disinfect the area in which you worked. If delivering your parcel in person, security at AFBI in New Forge Lane will direct you to reception. Reception can then take your parcel from you and place it in the postal room for our attention. All of our bee testing services at AFBI are provided free of charge, excluding postage and packaging. Prior to delivering a sample or posting a sample, you can email us at bee.health@afbini.gov.uk so we know to expect your sample. Once we have completed our test, we will inform the beekeeper directly with a report of our findings. Should the sample test positive for foulbrood, DAERA will be informed initially and they will make first contact with the beekeeper to discuss further action and the next step. We will then forward on our results and report. We also provide tests on acarine, nosema and varroa. To avail of these tests, a minimum sample of 30 dead bees can be sent to our laboratory. Please ensure that the bees are as fresh as possible. To prevent damage in transit, please place them in a small box or container. Again, please fill in the sample submission form with all details. Thank you for your time and attention.